Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play To The Moon with me, Rock Paper Mario. In the last part we went back, found out some stuff, we found out some stuff, but we uncovered more questions and answers, like who's this Anya and what's the promise and all that. Okay, this looks like a contender for one of the ones that I'd like screw up. I'm gonna try this. Yes, that does it. Okay. It's always something, one of those kind of ones that I screw up, yeah, we uncovered more questions and answers, and we're gonna go back further and hopefully shed some more light on some things. As you can see, we're in, like, Johnny was really old at the start of this game, like in actual real life he's really old, so now we're in his kind of age, but not really old. Finally! Hey, geez, we couldn't all like find our memento links off screen like you, smart ass. Hey, look what we have here. Oh, they're building the house. It's a barn raisin. A barn. This must be back before when they were just building the house here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. My God, I saw the weirdest, craziest house in a magazine at my aunt's house. And there's like this guy, he's a monk, and he lives in this house that's actually perched on top of this precipice. Like, it's just like a pillar of rock coming out of the ground in some desert somewhere. And he has a small little hut on top of the... It's crazy, and he has like a big 40-foot ladder going down to the ground for when he needs to leave. It's absolutely insane. I wish I could look it up, so that, like, I wish I knew more about it so ye could find it too. Nick called and said I should come. They all talk the same. That's just my generic 50 to 65-year-old voice. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? Sure are. Well, I guess now we know who likes the pickled olives. Personally, I don't like olives either. I'm with Neil on this one. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills, yeah, they're a killer. Like, I mean, they're bad enough in Ireland, but like, because like we have even though technically we have free healthcare, it's not actually free kind of a thing, but it's still quite reasonable. In America, I have no idea why America is so crazy as regards healthcare. So I'm not even going to open that whole can of worms. So we can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. Don't worry about it. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. That's not a good idea. That's never the good idea. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. Yeah, you shouldn't. It's not right, like. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. That's still her decision. It's not your decision. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. That's weird line. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone. I'm not going to let her die. You're not going to let her make her own choice. Yeah, here we go. That's arrogant. I don't care. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't like what people being sick does to the relationships between people. It's just really difficult for me to watch. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back from her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Yeah, he knows it too. Nick wanted me to give you this. Oh my god, the music! Here we go. Oh my god, I love this line. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. I swear, it's just like... Oh my god. But yeah, like, see... But you see, it's only like, obviously we're able to look at this and say like, yeah, well, obviously if his wife would prefer them to like do the house than to pay, it's a flower, than to pay for the, it's a flower, than to pay for the medical bills or whatever. If she thinks, if that's what she preferred, then we're able to say like, yeah, that's okay. Well, we're able to go along with it. But in John's like position, it's more difficult. It's a flower, for God's sake. In John's position, it's more difficult. But still, see, I don't know. It's the whole thing of this game as well. It's like, see, I question the kind of, there are certain ethical kind of, not ethical, but well, yeah, ethical. There are certain things that I end up questioning about this whole game, so that kind of way. Because I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to risk spoiling anything or anything like that, that kind of way. There he is, picking those violets. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. I've got a blueberry for a daughter. It's a flower. I swear, these flowers. Okay, let's just get on with this. So yeah, as I say, gameplay doesn't really change. This is the way it's going to be for most of the game, up until like the very end. But for the most part, this is what it's going to be. Okay, what should we do here? See, again, here, is that what... Yeah, okay. It's just like sometimes with these puzzles I can't see what they want me to see. You'll notice that they get a little bit more complicated every time. I think they're a really nice addition just because they kind of break up things, that kind of way. They make your mind work in a little bit of a different way, you know? And that's what I like about it. Here we're back a bit further then. So you guys are really going for it, huh? See, this is what confuses me, because there's this Ted guy as well, who's not this guy, it's someone else, I don't know. Yup, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. And this is obviously before they found out that she'd be sick and have medical bills and things. Even though actually, well no, I'll tell you something, I won't say that either. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. That's so awkward, it should be you two, I don't know. Not you two, but you two. I don't want to give any cheers to you two. Hey, cheers! Sláinte. The Germans like that I'm teaching Irish to find that soft T so difficult, that sláinte, because well, it's not a soft T, it's actually a slender T, and they find it so weird. Be right back, I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. See, don't... Fathers, lock up your daughter. Oh no, we're the other way round. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? It used to be harder before, when you didn't have a car. That river's still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the what a weird laugh. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Yeah, you sure are. You're the big bad wolf. Oh hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well. but something bugs me. Ever since that incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. Yeah, I don't think so either. As I say, all those rabbits, they give me a kind of a weird... Like, seriously, it's like a room out of Silent Hill or something. Like, if you walked in and there's all these rabbits... It's like that room with the moths. Oh my god. That room in Silent Hill 2 with the butterflies. It's just like, that room creeps me out, because nothing happens in there, but it always makes me think that something's going to happen in there. It doesn't make it any better that you have to stick your hand into a hole, and I always think something's going to happen. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in, day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Like that guy who's a knitting fanatic and his house is just filled with wool. Like everything's covered in wool. It's like... Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? See, she actually has a condition as well, but this condition she has is separate to her getting sick later on. Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. Yeah, she does. See, this is what's so hard about playing this game with her, and when you've already played it before. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get so worked up. Sorry, I was drinking tea. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. You kind of usually and always in the same sentence. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. We're the experts. Well, wellity well. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. Dances with Wolves in the musical, you imbecile. It's a confined memory and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. This is so funny, guys. This just... How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Here we go. I love this part of the game. It's so memorable. Hey, bartender. Hey there, could I get you a sarsaparilla? Hey-o, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't check tips there. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. I love the way the music goes up then by a half step, it's so good. Hey there, could I get you a sarsaparilla? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives and a sarsaparilla. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you. You're such an ass, Neil. He is, but he's a lovable ass. Oh, loosen up. Now that we have the olives, what are we going to do with them? Why? Is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Hold on, I thought Neil hated pickled olives. He said they were horrible. Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Ava, disable taste simulation, now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. This is just so good. It's priceless. I'm so gonna get back at you for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, wait, he needs... What's that one in Reciteer? You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. Oh, poor Neil. So I said, hey, that's not right, that's my wife. And they totally agreed. Having way too much fun with this. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Oh my god, that sounds like my dad. Seriously, we still find the time to like talk about what's wrong with society today, even when I'm in bloody Germany. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Oh, okay. Here it is. What is that? It's a piece of paper. And freeze. Oh, someone's gonna be mad. Finally! Dear Lord! How were the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Oh my god, poor Neil. No matter how much I beg, and plead, and cry, don't give me the piece of paper. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the book. By book. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Hey, I'd do the same thing. I totally would do the same thing. Wait a second, should we finish the video here actually? I don't think I can. Wait a second, I can. If I just do the puzzle. This reminds me of a puzzle. If I just do the puzzle first, then I can say bye and say thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play To The Moon. In the next part, we'll go back in time and see what to deal with was it the river music cheat or whatever. Anyway, that's all. Thanks a million for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.